Happy New Year! And here we are with another video. I was sat thinking about, I got a little bit of time on my hands, so I thought I'll do a video. What shall I talk about? And I want to talk about what I do. I use the name of a spiritual psychologist. But what I do covers such a vast array of things. Clairvoyant gifts. You know, I've spoken about the different gifts and how I use them in my work. And that's really what my goal was to understand emotions and feelings and behaviors. That was I felt was my path to learn about them to help myself. But over the years, I mean, I've probably been my own guinea pig for the last 25 years at least, where I've literally tried things and made mistakes, obviously, because you doesn't do it perfectly every time, first time. But I've been my own guinea pig, and I've come across many things that would help many people, but that I don't feel is necessarily what I want to do. So, for instance, I believe that all the solution to everything in life, behaviors, feelings, emotions, physical illnesses, is all fixable within from what's called the spiritual body, the energy body. So now logical people would say, well, they know more about physical body, which is what most doctors do. They deal with the physical body, and most people are what I call in the brain prison. So they only deal with the physical body. They don't have any awareness of anything else. New Age people and spiritual people and others, obviously, you don't have to be under that umbrella. But the solution to everything is within the energy body. That's what I found in my life through being a guinea pig to myself. And when I think of all the operations and things that I've had that I didn't need, all that pain that I went through for no reason whatsoever. And I know, I see many people doing the same thing now. And I don't judge because I was there. I didn't have an open enough mind to learn what I needed to learn. So what did I learn on the way? The physical body is like a consequence of the energy body. The energy body lasts forever. The physical body only lasts for a certain length of time. So how did I become aware of it? I open and close my glands for logical people, or my chakras for spiritual people. I open and close my glands for different reasons, for different things that I do. And I became aware that when I close a certain gland, it would create a physical problem. And I became very aware of it. And I found that doing the opposite took that problem away again. Now I'm not a genius like a doctor. I don't know how they do it. I couldn't do it. Hat off to them. They study, and nurses obviously, but they study all the Latin names of these things. I couldn't be bothered with that. I'm sorry. If I've got a pain, I don't want to give it a name. I just want to get rid of the pain. I don't need to make a relationship with it. So I noticed things like when I was a singer, I used to build energy to sing. So I would close down to build up, and then I would open up to sing. But I found that when I was closing down, it would create arthritis. It would create breathing problems. I would get acid reflux. But as soon as I opened them up, it went away. So I became aware of this and started to look at it and try to explore it more. And a couple of years ago, I used to play golf every day, 4 hours every day. I used to play golf every day. And I got this, again, one of these nice names. I think it was Aglan deformity or something. A lump at the back of my heel. It was really sore. So I tried the physical stuff. I tried all the different insoles, and I tried massaging it and putting cold compresses on it, and nothing really worked. So I thought, well, why don't I use the energy? Deal with it in the energy again. So I did. And it went away within seconds. And I mean seconds. And I have people around me who'll prove that to you. And it's still, I'm not saying it doesn't come back, because sometimes it does. Because obviously it's a weakness that I have now. But I could be limping really, really bad. And then I do this short little exercise and then it's gone. So I know it works. Now, people with a better medical background than me could use it for many things, because I believe that everything is solvable within our energy. Everything. If you can, I never used to believe in clairvoyance and things like all these things that have come because I've become aware of the energy and how it works. Everything's made of energy, so everything can be solved from within your energy, and that's what I pass on in my life awareness classes. Now, some people would rather that you take it away for them. That's your choice. But I like to teach people to do things for themselves, ideally. But if you don't want to, if you prefer the VIP where you just take it away from me, then we do that. But obviously there's a price for that. And I'd like to pass that on to people who could use it in their work. Because believe me, I've proved this to myself. And what I do, I stand by what I do. That's how passionate I am, because I've lived and breathed it. I didn't read it in a book. No one told me this. I've been out and researched it and done it for myself. I wrote a book about many of the things that I've learned. But don't dish the information because it's coming from someone who's not a doctor. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not. I'm just a simple man who likes to if I get pain, I like to get rid of the pain. If I'm emotionally down, I know how to make myself buoyant again. If I'm angry, I know how to make myself more balanced again. I know how to do this, and I can pass it on to other people. And I stand by what I do. I always say, if you do a class, if you do one-to-ones, anything you do with me, if you don't like it, if you don't think it's useful, then you don't have to pay. Because I stand by what I do. So, you see how passionate I'm getting. I love what I do. I love this. This is my life. This is why I'm here. And if you want to know more about it, then get in touch. Because honestly, the solution to your problem is here. Honest to God. I'll see you next time.